What's up? We got back here week 2 of the mini cut. Post the check-ins again up top over here. 234.6, so we dropped a little bit of weight, probably mostly water. Obviously not dropping that much fat in a week. So we're also going to do a full day of eating, and I will run through a push day training today with y'all. So let's get that started. Here's meal 1. 140 gram beef, 190 egg whites, 80 blueberries, 80 oats, 15 almond butter, and some coffee. Alright, so now we got the pre-workout meal going down. Nothing fancy, just 80 grams cream of rice and 60 grams of protein from ISO. I'm going to eat this, let it digest for a little bit, and then we'll head over to the gym. Alright, and so we got that pre-workout stack here. We got Live Evolve Vessel. That's their pump product. One of the best tasting ones. Absolutely just loaded. Go ahead and check them out for that one. And then got that mid-afternoon sleepiness a little bit, so took about a quarter scoop of Phase. That thing has way too many stems for me. Great if you love heavy stem, but for me, just a quarter scoop today. That's the pre-workout. So we just got back from the gym, finished up that push workout. Gonna eat the post-workout meal now. So we got a creamy that is 50 grams of protein, 8 ounces of almond milk. You got 80 grams of bowl of Gaines brownie batter. Cooled it off in the freezer a little bit. And then we have 2 rice cakes with 15 grams of almond butter. And I forgot my date from my pre-workout meal. So obviously we had a little drive back home and clearly I showered before eating. So many people sweat the eating right after the gym, anabolic hour. Whether it's true or not much of a science guy. But I think the one thing that you can go off of is that you should probably eat as quick as you can just for the sake of not messing up the timing of your other meals. You put it off an hour, 2 hours, you have just pushed all your other meals back for the day, and it is going to mess up your progress and your consistency eating those meals. So if you can eat as close to the same time every day, probably a lot better off for the sake of consistency. Alright, we got meal 4 here. It is 100 rice, a cup of spinach, 200 grams chicken, and 50 grams avocado. That rice is in there somewhere, just hidden at the bottom. And then 150 grams strawberries. Alright, so we got meal 5 here. It is 200 rice, 200 chicken, some mixed vegetables, 15 grams of almond butter, and a little bit of this sugar-free G. Hughes barbecue sauce. Honestly, that's the only sauce I use right now. The avocado does pretty good as a sauce, and I just like to use less sauce if I can, so that it's not, you know, all the sweeteners and stuff upsetting my stomach. So keeping it pretty simple. Alright, got a little behind the meal, so I hurry up and ate the last one. So I'll put it on the screen and show it to you. It's 200 chicken, 275 potato, 50 avocado. So that pretty much wraps up push day with a full day of eating. You know, we'll have another one next week coming out. I think we're gonna do legs together, me and Michelle both, and you know, each video will get a little bit better. Just comment suggestions, things you want to hear, and just let me know. Drop in the comments.